Go to the club and find some bitches or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching porn for that. That's suspect.
Okay, so why don't men like that think like that nowadays?
Man, that's crazy.
Why don't they see it like that?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, dude. What you call it? Like, man, it's almost like brainwashing. You know what I mean? It's almost like
something in the water.
Yeah, it's almost like brainwashing.
Somebody else said that earlier too.
It's
Like Lil Nas X. That song. Mm-hmm. That song was at #1 for like 10 weeks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If nobody ever just really listened or paid attention to that song, it would have went on through. And that was that. But since everybody was, sharing and it's almost like a follower type thing.
Yeah.
I follow you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
trend,
you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to break. Is that trending shit. Because just like the whole licking the ice cream shit. Oh. That shit, man, come on, man. So you lick ice cream, I'm finna go lick ice. Hell no, nigga.
Did y'all see Walmart started putting the thing on it?
All that shit. Yeah, all that shit. Like
the thing they put on like the movies, they're putting them on the ice cream.
Yeah, that's what you need to break.
You got to now. That's just nasty, man.
That's what you need to break is the trending type shit. Like if I slap this microphone over and everybody, and I'm on live, and it's become a trend. Everybody slapping the microphone like. We gotta break that shit.
Let me ask y'all this then. We talking about this subject, right? Are dudes going more towards that side because there's a shortage of women? Or, like, I know there's no shortage of women. Listen, I know this. I'm just asking y'all.
Bro.
Like, what do y'all feel like is the whole thing?
Shortage of women.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It should be trending like that.
Honestly, it's been that way for decades.
And we just didn't know?
We just didn't know. Due to Hollywood, bro.
Okay.
Hollywood, my nigga, it's been going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tupac said he got approached, nigga. Like they called him in the room. He's at a party. They called him in the room, and he said, "Man, I forgot who. I don't know if he wanted. I forgot what mogul he said it was, but came on to him. He's like he got up out of there, man. That shit been going.
That's like that dude. What's that big old dude that got grabbed on by the producer?
Terry Crews.
Yeah. Like, but he's too big, bro. Yeah. A big nigga like that, you supposed to thump that.
That shit.
That shit. Damn. If you remember run up on
that
me,
shit. It's just been going on.
I ain't nothing but a $1.50 soaking wet.
It ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I have another question.
It's not gonna stop.
Does it matter who's giving and who's receiving?
I don't want
to think about it.
I don't want to think about that.
That's the
Why you put that vision in her head? Damn. As soon as she said it, that's like, the hell?
Because some men think if I'm only giving and not receiving, I'm not gay.
No, man.
I think
you gay. Just either way. Like,
if the thought
that's
process,
a
you're
bar.
gay.
But yeah, it's gay either way, man. I mean, no shade to the what is it? The
LGBTQ now.
Community, but that's gay either way. You know what I mean? Gay either way.
So okay. So if either way it's gonna be what it is, do we have a say so as artists and be like, yo, like would you feel slighted if a person told you like, yo, I ain't fucking with you because you gay? If I'm not saying you, I'm saying like if a person.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's just you can't. If you're in a situation where you're in the studio vibing, bam, you doing your thing.
You got to look at it. You can't do that.
It's discrimination.
Right, and then you got the LGBT community on your ass. It's hard.
They gangster with it.
And they're huge.
And they big. So it's you can't do that. But you just gotta have an open mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. And just if the dude is real, the person is real. Yeah, if the person is real 100. Go ahead.
It's a mutual respect thing. If you
I'm not gonna judge
me enough to know
I ain't gonna judge.
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
Then we can still kick it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But if you pull some funny shit, we got some problems.
Yeah.
Because you approach it.
And I definitely think it's different for men than it is for women.
It's crazy because man, like it is because the men, dude, them no disrespect to the LGBT community, man. But the men, dude, them guys will try to get you drunk and on pills and then slip their way in, man. I didn't see that shit in the club. I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it. Nigga. I'm like, oh man, you don't know that's a fucking dude. Like,
and then they creep up on you like it's cool.
I'm telling you, I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it, and I'm like, fuck.
You know all up in the club, hugged up in this motherfucking
So do you warn him?
Who? I don't know.
If you his partner,
I don't know. Yeah, if it's my partner.
If you my G, I'm supposed to say,
yeah,
hey,
but I don't know him, man. I'm like,
hey, but that's kind of rape. I'm just saying.
yeah, but
Like,
that
if you
happens.
drug him up and
That happens.
do all that.
That's that Bill Cosby potion.
I didn't listen.
That Bill
I didn't been to prison, so I didn't seen, man. For real. I didn't see some shit. Motherfuckers get dragged in the cell.
Oh no.
Like, bro, I done seen that, bro.
But
Like,
that's
for
more
real.
like of a power trip.
I done seen that shit. Nah, it's like,
That nigga say get dragged
man,
in the cell.
it's like if you come,
I like
if
you, come here.
if
Yeah.
if you go in there
Like
and you not,
I like you, and I want
if you weak, I'm gonna tell you, like, if you weak nowadays, I don't know, but I went back in like '99 and shit. So when it was real rough still.
So was
But if
it
you
more
go
like
in-
of a control thing and a power trip, or is it really?
And it was like, if you weak, man, basically, if you weak, give me your shit. It was called Fight, Fuck, or Bust the 60. Fight, fuck, or Bust the 60. Bust the 60 mean go give me some commissary.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Fucking,
Man, that's
you gonna be my
fucked up,
bitch.
man. That's
Spending
fucked
my
up.
fight. You got
That's
to fight, though.
fucked
That's
up.
the
So that
thing.
brings on this though. If
That's fucked
if,
up,
if,
man.
if that's happening behind the bars, when a lot of these dudes get out, are they still carrying on the culture that they have from within the penitentiary system?
Like the
Like people that have been incarcerated for long periods of time,
That
who
have
have
done
converted
it, have
over
done it,
to
yeah.
want to be with men. Once they get
Something
out,
like-
do you think that that's
Man.
effective?
You could tell. I mean, I
Come
could,
in.
like, a lot of times you
Yes,
could
ma'am.
tell. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how
Hey,
Tea lady in the house.
Tea
But
lady in the
you
house.
can kind of almost tell. You know what I'm saying? Because of how the person, if you knew them and how they was, you know
mom-
what
You
I'm
can kick it
saying?
with cash.
Right?
Yeah,
My
you
mom
can
got
kick it with
something.
cash. You ain't gotta leave.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But
The truth.
yeah,
My
if,
Thank
you
you,
can
Mama.
kind of tell, man, if you knew the person, right? And they get out different, acting funny, you could tell. Like, I know I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew you, dude. I know you. You know what
So
I'm
do
saying?
you think that men try to overcompensate? Like, I feel like
Yep.
men that have a whole bunch of women
Uh-huh.
are trying too hard. Maybe they are on the down low, and that's why.
I be thinking that
Nah, I
shit
think
too.
that-
You know what I mean?
I be thinking that shit too.
Dog,
Nah,
I've been
fuck
that
that.
dude before that had a bunch of women,
But
so I
that's
ain't gonna say that.
different.
Nah.
But
I
some
ain't gonna say
are
that.
excessive. Like some guys
Yeah.
are
I
putting it
know.
out there
Okay.
and talking about it all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah,
and,
yeah.
I did this to her, and I feel like if they're overcompensating on that, and
They got
it's
some kind
reason.
of complex.
Maybe they are on the down low, or secretly they just don't want to come out.
Live your life right, people.
It's crazy though, but that shit, I mean,
Hey,
that shit, man. You know, that's.
We got Arlington
Tell me,
and
what if the
Houston
song
in
is
house,
fire?
guys.
It's a badass fucking song.
As long as you ain't twerking to it, you good.
I had a shot.
Did you
I
hop
had-
on that
I had a
motherfucker?
chance to do a record with. I had a chance to do a record with Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I just.
You didn't do the record?
Uh-uh.
Why come you didn't do the record?
I mean, because I ended up doing the Kevin Gates record. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I ended up doing the Kevin Gates, but it just, yeah, I don't. It wasn't, and it wasn't because of that. It just the Kevin Gates was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just went on and did
That's
that.
my direction.
Okay, there you go.
And it fit me. You know what I'm saying? It
Right,
fit,
right,
You know
right.
where I'm from,
Right.
what I do and shit and like that. So that was the reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this is a touchy subject. But it needs to be
it's something that
spoken
needs
about.
to be discussed.
Yeah,
though.
it
You know
got
what I'm
to
saying?
be
We-
discussed.
Sometimes we run away from the subjects that need to be talked about.
Because they're too
You know what I'm saying?
controversial, and that's why we kick it with
Right,
Cash.
yeah, and that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's definitely why you kick it with Cat. Because I'm gonna tell you how T.I. is.
Already.
I ain't
I
gonna
like
that
that
shit.
T.I.
I ain't running
is.
from nobody. I ain't hiding. You know what
For
a crime
real,
is.
yeah.
I'm just telling it like a T.I. is.
Let's
You
talk
know what I'm
about
saying?
Been like that
Shit.
since with the apartment you stayed in over there by the
I stayed in Tampa. Nigga, I stayed all over the damn
Yeah.
city. I done been
Been
there
like
every
that,
corner.
nigga. Right, yeah.
Every
Straight
corner.
up.
So look, check it out though. Okay, so look. Let's say since we got y'all in the building.
Charlie, shout
No
out on the
respect
ground
when I'm
connection,
asking.
man.
Shout out
So,
Underground
like-
Connection.
My dude,
So, like-
my guy.
At the end of the day, is it possible that we can all be friends with somebody who is of the homosexual? They have a homosexual. What do you call it? LGBT, whatnot.
LGBTQ.
Okay, we can all be friends with that, right? But would you allow your brand to be marketed through you? Like with me as New, I'm not gonna put it just on you. I'm gonna say me as New Ground, him as Thing, anything. Would you allow the brand to be marketed through those people?
For sure.
I
There's
feel
money
like you
everywhere.
almost
Man,
have
Thank
to.
hey,
you.
one
Thank
thing
you.
about that is
Yeah.
that's what, yeah.
Thank
know
you.
what
And
I'm
let me tell you why. because they have a large reach.
Oh,
The
yeah.
community
Huge.
is huge.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
And if you be
almost
biased
have
towards
to.
it, I feel like
Then they'll
blatantly
boycott
being
you and
discriminative.
then will
Discriminative.
they'll
Yeah.
shut
Oh
you
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah.
Man,
They gangster
they
with
like
that
the
shit.
beehive.
They gangster with that shit.
They like the
But
beehive.
the thing is, it's a passion for them because that's their lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like
They're real
Black
supportive.
people.
Yeah.
if you turn around and you say, "Oh, well, I don't want black people wearing my clothes,"
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna boycott you. They're gonna
Like
come.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Like
That-
Tommy,
yes.
man, Tommy Hilfiger still ain't bounced back. That's
I
cold.
know, right?
That's cold. He been gone, man.
It's just
And we want some Tommy Hilfiger, man.
This shit next to the popcorn and Target.
so if you say, I have this clothing line and I don't want gay people to wear it, or I don't want transsexuals to wear it, or whatever, they're gonna come after you the same way
Oh, yeah.
minorities are gonna come after
Oh
you.
Yeah, because the community.
And their reach is going to be a
What?
little bit farther because not only are they LGBTQ, they're black, white, Asian,
Oh, yeah.
Hispanic.
That's what
Yeah.
makes them.
So their
Right,
power, their reach is a lot larger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, most of the designers are, you
Oh,
know.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Versace.
Yeah, Versace, they're all,
Exactly. Most of them are.
You
though.
can say it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not a
saying-
bad word.
I don't want to offend nobody.
That man say he run a
I
business.
mean, it I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be a really offense. It's just, it got to be said.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. We gotta stop saying that it's offensive if that's the title in which you've chosen to have.
Yeah, it got to be said.
Like if I choose to call myself African American, I can't be mad when somebody says African American.
Right.
You chose to call yourself.
That's
that.
the same thing with the
You know what
word
I'm saying?
nigga.
Exactly.
Everybody
We
say
just had this
nigga
conversation.
because
Thank you.
we
We
as
done
black
chose to say
people
it.
been calling each other nigga for years. So
So
of
you
course,
can't do
if
it.
I'm around you hanging around Charlie, nigga,
Hey.
Nigga,
you gonna
nigga,
start saying
nigga.
nigga.
Yep.
So I can't get mad. You know what I mean? That's-
Riri Moreno, she said, "Hey, Jackie, just kidding, fame."
What's up, Ree?
Is it Riri?
Riri.
Okay, I was trying to.
Rhea.
Riri.
That's my sister. That crazy ass. She's
So
crazy.
we had that conversation. It's
We
a more
did.
urbanized term, so it's
Yeah.
not racist to say it because it's more urbanized.
Nigga, yeah, no, man. Like, bro, listen, I
totally
tell
different.
people,
Like I still won't say it, even like on the songs when we're.
it's
'cause I just
it's
look-
like Charlie. Charlie probably grew up around black people.
Yeah, I
you
feel
know what
like
I'm saying? So
it's a respect.
Probably.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So him saying nigga is not, you
Yeah,
know.
'cause like
but
my
if you
husband, my
ain't,
son
if
uses it
you
all the
ain't, if you ain't, come on, man. Like it's like if you ain't grew up around no black people and you know, just want to
Yup.
say nigga.
Yup.
No, dude. The fuck, that don't
But
work
you know
like
what?
that.
In fact, let me
Hell
bring up
no.
a point. Like I don't say it just because I feel like it's a respecting it, and I'm not. I'm like white, so. but like Marie,
Right.
she grew up in the streets. That's
Yeah.
one of her words.
Yeah.
I have had probably 3 or 4 people email me and be like, "Look, she says it too much, or she says this
That's-
too much,"
I mean-
and I'm like, "That's her."
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
like yeah.
I mean,
Man, she ain't the only. Man, look at. I mean,
But
it's
it's
people
not-
in the
but
industry.
but I
that
think
say
it's
it, like-
less acceptable socially for a female to say it than it is for men to say it.
Yeah.
I think when women say it, women that aren't black
Yeah.
say
Still
the
feel a type
word,
of way about this shit.
it is
Huh?
looked upon differently
Yeah,
than
yeah.
when men, Hispanic men say it.
It's just certain stuff you don't want to see a woman saying though. Like as a man,
Yeah, like,
a
it's
real
not
man,
women
it's
like-
certain shit. Like certain girls be walking in, this
Oh,
girls
nigga,
walking in,
nigga,
hey, my
nigga.
nigga, let me
Yeah,
holler
nah,
at you
that
because
ain't-
you this. What?
Yeah, that ain't.
It's like, bro, like really and truly, that looks good on TV, but a lot of men don't want to come home. to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just real.
Yeah.
A lot of
Like
men
even
don't
when
like
it's in
that
the
shit.
song,
I
I'm like,
definitely get mad at my girl for saying when she get mad, nigga. What the hell you
But she's
I get
Hispanic,
mad.
right?
Nah, she's black. She,
Oh.
she look something.
she looks Hispanic,
I know she looks
or
something.
she's just super light skinned.
She's super light skinned. Super light skinned. But yeah, I mean, it ain't. I mean, nigga. It just like I say depends who how.
And how it's delivered, because that
How
was
it's
another
delivered.
thing that we
How
were
do you
talking
feel,
about.
Charlie? Do you feel like that term is a derogatory term and a bad term to use, or do you say, hey, it's just common
Yeah,
conversation now?
To me, it's just common, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
I
dog.
grew up in the hood. You
Yeah.
know, what I'm saying? I don't even speak Spanish.
Hey, Charlie,
Another thing we
Charlie's
was
a
talking about.
coconut.
I got a bunch of partners like that.
You
that
know.
don't speak Spanish.
You know, that's the way it is. That's where I grew up. I mean, I don't use it. I try not to use it
Yeah,
too much,
yeah.
but it does come out. But you know what I'm saying?
But like when you're with your homies,
yeah.
you don't just walk around saying it all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you can tell when they're excessive and they use it too much. When it's like
Yeah.
every other word or
Yeah.
every 4 words, it's like, okay, come on.
I didn't stop down there
That's it,
saying it
yeah.
in songs
Like,
and everything.
yeah, I
you
won't
know
even
what
say it in this. Like, okay, so like we brought this up. Kendall Lamar. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, yep.
When he brought that white girl on stage,
yep.
and the song he was singing had that lyric in it, and she sang it, and then he stopped the whole freaking concert.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about that?
I would have did the same.
You
Why
would've?
though? Why though? Why?
Because
He should have picked
I mean,
another colored person to come up there. Sorry.
Real shit.
You
Real
know
shit.
that song he was singing.
well, I ain't gonna say I would have because I might have
This
been
is
in
a
the
fan.
moment.
This is a fan,
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
might have
saying?
been in the moment. So, but he probably
And
in
if she
his
paid
mind,
enough money to be up in the front row,
yeah, in his mind, it was like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
but he knew what song he was singing, and he
What
chose to
song-
pull her up.
what was
there.
he saying?
I think it
I
was a
don't
publicity
remember.
stunt, really. Shit.
Maybe, yeah, they do that
Could have
shit.
been
too.
a publicity stunt.
Yeah, you definitely could have.
But what if he may have been under
Just
he
like
may
There's
the
have
so
been
much
under
things,
influence.
shit you gotta look for is publicity stunts and just dry beef or fake beef. Like it's so much stuff that they're doing nowadays in the industry to get their numbers up, to get their name back popping.
Yeah.
It's so much shit. It's not real.
It's just like buying those
Okay,
fake,
so you touched on something. You touched on a whole other damn subject right there. That's another question I got since you here. If beef is part of the business now, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Could you use it to your advantage, or is it something that hurts your whole brand?
Man, it depends on the people because you might take it too far and it get real live.
Right.
Like somebody like the Game, you don't want to fake beef with him because he gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying?
or 50, he'll buy out the whole stadium. You won't have no fans.
50 do it in
50
a jokingly way, but
petty.
when it get hot, 50 back the fuck up. Like when it get hot. You
Yeah.
know, that's why Ja Rule,
He do.
he
Yeah,
get,
he got on
you know what I'm
Ja
saying?
Rule
Real
too.
talk. And I like 50, but when it get hot, 50 back up, man. That he
He's
don't
just
fake
doing it
that
for
he,
publicity. Too.
yeah, it'd be for publicity, get the numbers, keep his name popping. And he got money, of course.
got that
but,
money too, though,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But when it get hot, I done seen him
Producer
Because he
plenty.
hasn't had some music in a minute.
Yeah, when it get hot, he backs the fuck up on that
But
shit.
does that same work? Does that same method work on local people though?
No.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because
No.
local people, we can all find each other. You
And
know what I'm saying?
that's
So it's
why,
like,
and
it's like that's different.
local artists are more sensitive. When you ain't got a lot of money, and a motherfucker come on you with that shit,
Yeah.
nigga, you already ready to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So, but when you
What I
got a
got
lot
to
of
lose,
money,
you know what I'm saying?
it's like, man, whatever.
So then let me ask you this: is it more acceptable for a Hispanic person to say it than it is a white person?
What the nigga word?
Nigga.
Well, the white folks been saying that shit for a long time.
But they say it in a different way.
Yeah,
Whole different
because
conversation.
all I see
No,
in my head is like
it-
Malibu's Most Wanted.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it depends. Like it all goes back to who they come up around. You know what I'm saying? Where
And
they
if they're
come
in the
up.
industry, you know.
Yeah, where they come up around. Now because Eminem don't say it like
Yeah,
that.
and
You know what I'm
exactly. We had
saying?
that same conversation.
But there was a video with him saying it though.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was singing
But he
some of the
But
song.
Yeah,
at the
but he
same
doesn't use it in
time,
his song.
at
Right,
the
right,
same
right,
time,
right.
Eminem came up with black people.
Right.
Yeah.
So he,
And
I
see
mean,
me, I
he might
had
say it, you
two
know?
best friends. They're white.
Yeah,
To this
yeah.
day, like my brothers.
Yeah.
Never
Adela
said the word.
Hey, Adela said on
Won't
there,
say
if
the
you
word.
don't like it, don't say it yourself. What do y'all think about that?
That's
If you
kind
don't
of
like
real.
If you don't, she said, if you don't like the word, don't say it yourself.
That's true.
And that's real.
That's-
Yeah,
That's
that's kind of
real.
100 right there.
Right.
Because
That's
If
real.
you don't like it, don't say it. I mean, yeah, it's almost like if you wouldn't say it to somebody, don't you know what I'm saying?
treat
If
people the way you want to be treated.
exactly, it's the
Yeah.
same thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but that beef shit, man, is you know, it's crazy.
But I feel like the A word has become
What's
so.
the A word?
What's the A word?
What's that?
The N with the A
Oh yeah,
has
yeah.
become so urbanized that it's more like a term of endearment than it is anything else, as long
Yeah.
as it's delivered
Right.
in the proper way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I still won't say it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean,
Now, if somebody says ER,
I
then
mean,
that's
you know
it's
when
on.
somebody's saying
on
that in a
site.
disrespectful
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
you fucking nigga. Oh, what?
Mhm.
Is there anything
You know what I'm
is there
saying?
anything that you feel, Charlie, is like disrespectful to your culture? If like I said, if black people say it, is there something that you feel
But
like
he doesn't
no,
even know
that's-
Spanish.
that's
You know what?
No, I'm just saying though.
What was that one word? What was
I mean, like
it?
certain people, there's like you can't say certain shit.
Any
I
Hispanic-
really don't get offended unless it's directed towards me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But
Then it's
it's
different.
saying something like towards them is not the same as saying like a nigga, like nigga. Like I ain't gonna, man. You know what I'm saying? Wet back.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's stupid.
it's
I'm gonna say Charlie. You know what I'm saying? What's up,
the
Charlie,
term-
baby? You know what I'm
The
saying?
word that is for Hispanics is way.
Way, yeah.
Way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We talked about weight too, and that's some shit you want to stay away from.
It
I'm gonna
means-
tell you right now. Don't go over.
I've never seen. I've heard it, but
But it also
They
has
gonna make you
become
find your
urbanized.
way.
Yeah.
So before back in the day, if you called a man a whey, it means a bull with no balls.
What's up, Dave?
Oh.
So
bull
you were
with no
like
balls.
insulting him. Now it's more like, hey dog, hey wait, what's up, hey wait,
Yeah.
you know. So it's very similar
I
to.
can say what's up, my nigga. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you don't
to
care
everybody.
what. So if you talk to Charlie or
More than
someone
likely
else
say,
and
"What's
said
up,
that,
my
then you wouldn't care if they reciprocated because
No.
you already started
I
it.
already
No.
started. Yeah, now if it was somebody that I know that don't, I'm not gonna say what's up, my nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
you
say, hey
pick up-
man, how you doing? What's up, bro?
Yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Say bro. But if it's somebody that I know, I'm
So
what's
if
up,
they're
bro?
your in, then you go say it.
Yeah,
If they're
yeah,
not, then you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way
I
That's the way
Are
it
you
is,
laughing
though.
at me because I said it?
She like on that borderline where like, I want to say this shit so bad.
Yeah.
Get this shit over with.
I adapt.
Even
You
when-
kicking it with cash.
Even when it's in a song, I don't say it.
I adapt
She
to
like,
different
fuck
people.
that.
Like if I'm talking to a lawyer or a judge, hey, how you doing, sir? You know what I mean? I
You
adapt.
like real
Proper
quick.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, I use the big words and
And
everything.
that's
You know what I
another
mean?
He's like, I even know big words.
Yeah.
I think too, it has a lot to do with, like y'all said, where you're using the word. Like you don't want to be on your job calling people,
No.
you know, niggas and whatever.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Because
Yeah.
someone
Yeah,
will take that
it's
seriously.
definitely the environment.
If
Yeah.
you ever worked in
Yeah,
customer
yeah,
service,
yeah.
you know,
You
you know what I'm
know
saying?
better.
You know
Answer
better.
the
There's
phone
certain
and
shit
be
your
like,
mama taught you. They're like, yo, that's just some shit you don't do.
Yeah.
but like even on Bumper to Jump the other night, one of the songs had that
Yeah.
in the title, and I was like, nope, Stacks.
I
You read the name of that song, I'm not reading it.
Hey,
like
I'm
I
glad
got
you tuned in. You ain't
I
missed
got
nothing. We
a
still
song
kicking it.
coming called Red Summer, and it's
What's up,
about.
David?
I don't know if y'all seen that cover, but
I see, yeah.
it's about like this. Back in 1919 it was the biggest like race war going on. In
Right,
America.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught on to that. I read an article. I said, man, you know
And
what?
it was funny.
Gonna talk about that.
Because when we had that show, I had just watched Gone with the Wind because that's like my favorite movie ever.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good
Ever.
movie. It's an amazing movie. It really is. Like the whole story.
That or what's the dude? I'm Dan in the news. What's that? The movie got that song "Walking in the Rain" with the dude with the.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about
Got
the
me.
rain, nigga.
I
You got
It's
me.
a black and white movie though. I've never
Casablanca?
something maybe you know.
But Gone with the Wind is in color now.
I need
Because
it.
they redid it. But it's still 4 hours long and there's an intermission and like
That's long as Malcolm X was.
it is long. But it's such a good movie.
Shit.
Like the whole
You gotta bring your
plot
own
behind
snacks
the
to that
movie is like how they fight their way out and it's amazing. It's a really good movie.
Yeah. So.
But long. Like I know all the words to it.
So check this out, Mr. Pena. Where do you see, since you're the clothing man, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Man, I
5
see
years.
I see myself up there, man. That's you know, you can only look
Goddamn
up.
right.
You
Yeah.
can only look
Yeah.
up. So you know, and
Already.
it's not only me. I'm trying to help out everybody else that's trying to do
Facts.
clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And
That's
I
good.
got a spot for you in my shop. So
Positive
if you wanna,
leadership.
you know, if you wanna have some shirts pressed, even if you give me the press, you get somebody else pressed and hang them in the store, and we can make some money together.
That's a
You know
bag.
what I'm saying?
That's a bag.
Yeah, that's another conversation we had before.
And- and-
yeah.
and,
Him
you
taking
know,
care of the plug gear for us.
I'm glad you said that too,
Real
because you know what
dude,
that
man,
does?
for
That
real.
helps other people start off in their entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't know how to start off.
Yeah.
That's the main
Real
reason I want
shit.
you on the show, because like a lot of people, we all want to do business, we have aspirations of business, but we don't know how to get started.
Yeah.
We don't even know where to put the money. We don't know what licenses. We don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a real good look that you're giving people the opportunity to brand themselves.
Yeah,
You
for sure.
know?
Because sometimes you can't move around. Sometimes you got a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't move
yeah,
around.
yeah.
If you got your stuff there at the store, the nigga will just go holler at me, or
Yeah.
you know, stop by the store and pick up your merchandise. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that
It's
goes
like
out to
when-
everybody. You know.
It
When
need to
he
be more
made,
traffic.
he made our koozies and our shirts and stuff, and people were trying to buy them. I'm like, you could have sold them. Like, I wouldn't have had a problem. He's, yeah, but they're yours. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, somebody said, Charlie, they need 4 2X shirts, 2 black and 2 white.
I
Shirts
want
of what,
one
David?
of those shirts.
You want one of his shirts that he got on? Let's show him the shirt.
Yeah,
Check
Charlie
out
be
the
coming
shirt.
on
Oh,
with
the
those
Connect.
ass-
You want
That's
the
his own
Connect,
design.
yeah.
right
That's a
there.
new
You know
one?
what I'm saying? That's his own design.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that design before. That's legit.
I just
Yeah,
made
let's
it right before I came with,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Plugging boys in.
Ride
That's what's up.
traffic
That's what's
there,
up.
man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the shop is dope, dude.
Yes,
Dope,
definitely.
nigga. Like I'm talking
We've
about.
been talking about putting plug gear in his store for 2 years
Yeah,
already.
for sure.
Like, really wanting for him to press everything and put it up on the. because people call me all the time, hey, I want a shirt, I want a shirt. Our biggest problem is we have a really hard time charging people for the shirts. Like we really want to give them away. So if they go to the store, they already know they're going to pay.
Somebody hit me 2 days ago and said, man, let's go to the studio. I need to record. So I said, bro, listen, man. I said, you my dude, you my homie, like for real, but I'm trying to make a business out of this, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I said, I can't be recording and shit for free, bro. You know what I mean? That's it. Not to be mean, you my nigga. I mean, we good, but you got to understand what the vision, what we trying to do.
Because a lot of people don't see
my niggas support, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You having your platform, that's time and money out of their pocket. You know what I'm saying? And if a person
we do have some people that are like insist on paying for the shirts. They're like, no, I'm paying for it, which is awesome.
And that's how it should.
But there are a lot of people that are like, man, I want a shirt, I want a shirt.
You want the handout, yeah.
If everybody was to support like that, man, I'm telling you.
Back to our own conversation.
I'm telling you, if everybody was to support like that, bro, all them names on that wall right there was to support like that, you will see how fast this shit would blow up like crazy.
What keeps that from happening? If
Fame was here when there was only like 3 names on that wall.
Yeah.
Real talk.
You gotta sign it, Charlie.
What keeps that from happening, bro, is envy, people wanting to be, you know, the top dog.
That guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't want nobody else to be that guy.
That type of, you know, the top dog. People want to be the top dog. Just little stuff we can fix. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff we not saying, hey, we in the front, you stay down here. It's not like, hey, let's all work and you know, build.
And so many people don't understand that if we hold hands, we're so much stronger. And we can work our way to the top. And if somebody's having a problem, pull them up with you.
Yeah.
Like it's
pull them to the side and
talk
to them. Like, hey,
right. You got one.
This not working out.
You got one person saying they want a plug shirt. How much it costs? Let them know right now. $20. If you want your plug shirt, it's $20.
$20, man.
You can get one right now.
Look, see, I'm supporting Underground Connection.
You see it? Look.
I'm just what I'm saying, man. Like
I always tell Charlie,
support.
It would, man. That's the only thing that's holding us down. Is the lack of, and you know what I'm saying, we all know each other, we cool, everybody know each other, but we don't support each other. You know what I'm saying?
I have a friend that's a police officer, and I was just talking to her about how I love their camaraderie. Like as in that industry, they are brothers, no matter what. No matter what color you are, no matter what force you're on, if you're across the country. Like that's so amazing to me, and I think that I love and I respect the fact that they have that much camaraderie, and it should be like that with every industry.
It's supposed to be like that. With every
they're not like
it needs to be like that.
They're not like, oh, well, you're sheriff, no, you're PD. No, I wouldn't like you.
We together.
No, it's all one thing.
And like when one person has a show or something, an event, everybody show up, man.
Yeah, support.
Everybody come. You know how to listen. I'm gonna look. When the industry people, maybe they looking down here and say, man, Victoria got a lot of talent down there, man. But they seeing all this turmoil and bullshit, so they not finna fuck with us. Yeah. But if everybody move as one, a group, a unit, man, they gonna come bring some money so damn fast.
It's gonna be like an army.
Exactly, because you have a clothing shop. You have a clothing shop and he sell clothes and make clothes, right? Dope. With a studio in the back. He got a studio. BTB got a studio.
Yes.
You got graphic designers in AK and everybody else.
Photographers
with
all
like,
that
bro,
shit.
I tell everybody this.
Like one big conglomerate. You know what I'm saying?
If Universal was to say, hey man, we want to come get y'all, check y'all out, and we got everything. They don't got to do nothing but give us a distribution.
That's it.
Then we don't need your videographers, we don't need your studios, we don't need your engineers, we don't need nothing. We just need the bread to make this whole thing move.
That's it.
And they see what we got and what we doing. Guess what they gonna do? Write that check, because we have all the tools. They don't gotta do nothing. But
invest.
But like I say, that look, prime example, Cash Money. The first deal Cash Money got was I think like 10 mil. You know what I'm saying? Very first one. They flipped that shit. This is when they had the Hot Boys. They flipped that shit. They came back and gave them 100 million.
100 million.
They flipped that, and then by the time BG and them had left, Wayne, it's just Wayne. Wayne came with Drake, Nicki and them. They flipped that, then they came back and gave him 500 mil. Man, come on.
You cannot even about that. I mean,
It's not rocket science.
It's
You know
not.
what I'm saying? It's
But
not
that's the
rocket
case, and,
science.
like, I'm pretty sure that every other artist out there saying the same shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
and hopefully they're all watching.
They saying, and we do hope they're watching, but you know,
One of our feeds.
they're saying the same thing. But how do we get over the hump of like, yo, I'm not gonna even talk to you because I just got a vendetta. I don't even want to say shit to you.
Yeah, and that's
I don't even
weak.
want to get to
You need
you.
that sit down, man.
Like, how do we get?
It
Need
gotta
that
have a
sit
sit
down.
down, man. It gotta be like everybody. What you mad at him for?
Yep.
What? That's
that
it?
shit.
Come on, man. Like really?
Mhm.
What you mad at him for? It's really everything. Everybody mad is small shit. It ain't like nobody stole 10,000. Like I put on my post. I'm not getting paid. You not getting paid. We not
Yep,
getting paid
I
for
saw
this
that.
music,
I
man.
saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
So what is everybody mad for?
Yeah.
You ain't killed my mama. You ain't killed my daddy. You ain't beat up my daddy, my brother.
None of that bullshit.
You ain't
Not
slapped
even a
my
real
kids.
beef.
What is everybody mad for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Egos.
don't understand it. I never understand it.
Yeah, I agree.
For real. So that needs to have a sit down, bro. That's just what that is. Because it needs to be like
ASAP.
some organization
ASAP.
and like what is everybody mad for?
I think that's what frustrates me the most is that it's not even a real beef.
It's not even a real beat.
It's just in your head. Like you created this beef.
Right. It's like
So
I
how
mean,
does anybody else even understand it? Because you created it in your head.
Yeah.
How do you even explain it?
Now you all fucked up over this shit
like
for no reason.
It's crazy, man. It shouldn't be that way.
Or
It
it's
really
from freaking junior high or middle or high school, like, hey, well, I was talking to her and you started talking to her, like,
It
dude,
better
we're
not
50,
be.
we're
And
40
it
years
better
old
not
now,
be,
really?
boy.
Really? She done been with 25 other people and got 15 kids. You still mad about all
And
that?
the crazy shit
The whole ass
is, we
nigga,
can
boy.
form the whole organization, and you can still be cordial with people. You
I'm
ain't
trying
got
to
to
tell
just
you.
be all man.
I'm trying
let's
to
go
tell
get
you.
it out of-
I'm trying
like,
to
you can
tell
still be
you.
I
cordial.
think people are afraid to lose their individuality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own brand, everybody has their own thing, and I think that.
But you can
if
still
you
have
unite-
that though.
You can still
But I
have
think a
that.
lot of people are scared that if they unite, they're scared that they'll be overshadowed by the
And,
community.
and that's, I
And
can
now-
definitely
crazy,
see
you know what
that,
I'm
but
saying?
I
Like,
don't
my
think it
brand
would
is as
happen.
big as your brand. So
Nobody's
you know what I'm
brand
saying?
big, bro. My shit ain't shit. Like
Nah, but
nobody's
it's
shit
still
ain't
something-
shit.
But you
Like,
gotta look at you on a bigger platform. You gotta think about it like this. Just this alone is more than what somebody else is doing.
yeah, but we
You know
can
what I'm
break.
saying?
Like that's the whole
So,
thing
like-
of the organization.
Yep. When you
You know what I'm
organize,
saying? That's the whole thing. It's like okay, this is the umbrella, right?
Mhm.
And then you got the branches. So the umbrella is say the plug or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The platform, and then you got the branches of new ground. You know what I'm saying?
Underground
Come on,
connection,
man.
all that
And
shit.
at the same time, everybody is still working their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still doing their shit.
Yeah.
You ain't overshadowing nobody. You still selling your shirts, selling your merchandise. You still
Yep.
doing your music,
Yep.
doing your kicking it with cash,
Yep.
and everybody's still doing what they're doing, dude.
Right.
Like, where's the problem?
And
at?
there's enough for everybody.
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 And
And have
then-
leftovers.
And then on
Yes.
the bigger picture, when the city see, woo, everybody coming
We'll
together.
get behind
From
us
the
on the
drugs,
stuff
be
we
a
want to
beautiful
do.
thing.
club
It's gonna be a
to
beautiful
everybody.
thing.
Man, come on, man.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing
And,
to see everybody together like
Heidi
that.
said everybody done got in the hindsight of me first instead of we first.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's real shit.
Straight up.
Facts.
That's facts, man.
Facts.
Facts. Like, ain't no I in team.
Definitely.
Ain't no fucking I in
Just
team.
support each other, man.
That's
And there was a video that AK shared a few months back, and I really liked it. I shared it too, but this guy's talking about don't compete with me, eat with me.
Evenly.
I
If
saw
we're
that
doing
shit.
the
I
same
saw that shit.
thing,
Eat
I saw
with
that
me.
why
shit.
do you feel like you're
Yeah.
my competition just
Yeah.
because we do the same thing?
Yeah.
Exactly. We
There's
all-
enough food for everybody to eat.
Everybody.
And there's enough money for everybody to make some kind of money.
And I think that got a lot to do though.
In
with
order to be
people's spirits.
profitable, though, we really need to unite so that we can do it together.
But a lot of
Man,
people
when I
scared.
first opened my studio, I told
Stop being
dudes, a few
scared.
dudes, I'm like, bro, I'll let you rent it out. If
Yeah.
you don't like the way I mix and you can mix, I'll let you
Right,
rent it out.
right,
Go in there, do what you do,
Yep.
and come
But
on,
they don't
man.
wanna pay
That
because
was
it's
help.
you.
That
If
was
it was
help.
somebody else, they pay. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
that
But
was
they don't
help.
want to pay because it's the
Because
person
it's
that's
your
doing
friend.
the service, right?
Yeah,
But
that's
they
even
feel like
worse.
You should be they feel like you should get it for free.
But,
No.
but you
Get it
should
on low.
support more if you're their friend.
Right.
But that's not how they look at it on the street,
Yeah.
especially in the city. You know what I'm saying?
man. I'm telling
They
you.
don't look at it like that.
I
They
can-
look
I
at it
can-
like,
I can help
I
a
gotta
little
outdo
bit.
you because we in the same game.
Exactly. I can
And that's-
help. I can help a little bit, like the whole I rent it out, or I can give you half on the studio time. Like
Right.
give me $75 instead of $150. You know what I
Right.
mean? I can do that shit, but damn, I just can't give it to you for
Or
free.
what if
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what a lot of people wait
What
on.
if they
is free
came to you and they
handout.
told you, look, fame, I only got $50. What can I get for $50?
Exactly. Here, give me 50, and then I'm gonna record it and mix it, and when you get the rest, I give you the record.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, we have to work like that.
A lot of people want success and they don't want to do what comes with the success. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants the finished product, but they don't want to take the time and the effort that goes along with building that product.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people be told we just got to get to where we're on a common ground as far as building together.
And it's been like this for years, bro. It's never been a time when everybody just.
But we had like a little bit, just a minute,
twinkle.
like a month.
A twinkle.
And then it went from a month to like, oh shit,
Yeah,
here we
you know what I'm
go.
saying? And I love that little time right there. I'm like, man,
It was
this shit is
freaking
live.
awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
We had
it
the
really
clubs on
was.
board. It was live. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, fuck, man. We got to get back to that, man, because if everybody want to do what they say they want to do and be their own bosses and just be something, that's what we got to do.
But you know what really, really sucks? Is it's only in this genre of music.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
no
Facts.
other
Big
genres
facts.
of music are they competing.
Big facts.
They're coming
Man.
together.
That's where you got to work
They're
the hardest.
doing what they need to do to
Yeah.
get to the top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know if it's the thug persona or what it is, but everybody feels like they have to be offended
Yeah.
by something that somebody else is doing. I mean, if you can do something better than I can, shit, help me figure it out.
Yeah, for real.
Let's
For
do
real,
this.
something.
Yeah.
For real.
You know,
Let me
and
know
if
something.
you don't want to help me, then that's you hating. You know what I mean?
Thank you. That's exactly what that is, man. I get like every time I come into contact with somebody, I try to give them jewels, a game, and this what you need to get your ass capped, your BMI, like do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Or it's been a time like back in 07, I think I had like five rappers with me. Like I was fucking with them. I put them in the studio, put them on show. This one 2-step was over.
Yeah.
We did a show with I want to say a powwow. Somebody was there. Like I was just showing them, look, this is what we can do, bro. Let's come on.
Let's do
But
this.
it got to the point where they wanted me to do everything. I'm like, nah, y'all got to work. Y'all got
Yes.
to come on, man.
That's
And I think-
another
I think
thing
that's
too
what
about
most
being
hinders.
part of the team
Yeah.
is everybody's not going to do the work for you. So
Yeah.
if you're not putting in, and that's where people feel like, oh, I'm getting overlooked, or I'm not part of the team. If you're not part of the team, it's because you're making yourself irrelevant. You're relevant or you're irrelevant, and
Exactly.
only you can make that happen.
Exactly.
And then
Nobody can do that for you.
Exactly.
Having dead people on
They
your
want you
shit
to
while
pay
you're
for
trying to do it, so,
everything
yeah.
and go network for them. No, man. I'm showing you all this so
Yeah.
you can do it.
I'm showing you
I
so you
didn't
can
get-
better your product, your craft, your brand.
So you can do it. So I mean that we just gotta get that together, man.
It can happen,
Man, I
man.
have to sit down,
Yeah.
bro. And I mean
What's
everybody.
gotta
Club
happen
owners,
is Charlie gotta have another
everybody.
battle session over this show so we can take this
You
shit right.
got that big game, got that big
Yeah.
city turn up coming
Uh-huh.
up.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Thursday.
Speaking
coming
of,
August
August
3rd.
3rd.
Yeah.
Speaking
Diesel
of,
gonna be on there.
Yeah, we're gonna be on stage.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what's up.
We
Diesel,
coming out the
AK,
woodworks.
Stacks,
Yeah,
Big Game.
Big Game.
I talked to
think
Tony
everyone's
Rhymes
on there.
today.
That's
Yeah.
what,
That-
August
that's
3rd, right?
what-
Yeah,
August
Yeah,
3rd.
at the community center.
That's next
That's
weekend.
next week.
Yeah, next
Yeah.
weekend. So even if you ain't performing, man, we like
Come
to see
through.
everybody out there,
Pull
man.
up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, at the
They got
community
that
center.
And the
Yeah,
tickets
yeah,
are only
yeah.
$10.
Yeah,
So
I got some at the shop too.
That's
And you got
what's up.
Lincho, he's doing the show coming up too.
And
Yeah.
Everett
Yeah.
Lockjaw?
I'm on that. I'm
Yeah,
on
Lockjaw
that.
Records.
Shout out Lynch,
Shout out
man.
Lockjaw.
Shout out Lincho. But he's got that show coming up too, man. This is a good.
What's up, Jay Ward?
In fact, tonight there's a comedy show
Salute to
at
you,
Dodge.
G.
Is it?
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Who-
That's
who
tonight,
over
huh?
there?
There's a
Yeah.
comedy show.
Yeah, see, that's the type of shit I be wanting
See,
to
I know,
September
right?
1st,
Who is over there?
At the comedy show.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. To be honest,
DJ Blaze, something like
It's
that.
his birthday. It's DJ
It's
Blaze's
his
birthday.
It's his
I
birthday.
barely
Yeah.
seen that today. I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
that's the
Really?
shit
He's
I
been
want to
promoting
go
it for a
to.
minute.
Yeah, I barely
Take-
seen it today.
take-
I think because AK showed that he was supposed to go out there and
Yeah.
do something on there. So
Yeah.
that's the only way I see it. But Lincho got that one September
Oh,
1st
comedy
too.
jam.
Yeah, Lyncho, man.
You got Jay Reed, you got Diesel D on there, Big Game.
Oh, it's a good little lineup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You got,
definitely. It's
PNP.
a great lineup.
Yeah.
So,
And you know what I think
so the
about
comedy
too?
show tonight is Mario Superstar Salazar, Polar Bear, Miss Already, and
Miss Already's
Miss
funny.
Blame the
Already's
She's
funny.
comic.
funny
I
enough.
heard
Yeah,
her
yeah.
Yeah, Blame the
Yeah.
comic.
See,
So,
man.
and then Slap Jesse will be there after the comedy
What time it started? Already started?
Yeah, I think it ate,
I
wasn't
think it did.
Is it eight?
Damn, see,
Eight
man,
or
that's the
something
type of shit I want to take my girl to. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Love to laugh.
Yeah, man. We went to Kevin Hart. That shit, I was laughing all the way through.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have a meeting in Houston next week with a huge distribution company, like so huge that they won't even meet with us till we sign confidentiality agreements.
That's dope.
So
That's
we're
fucking dope.
really trying to make moves in Victoria, and like I said, everybody that wants to be a part of it can be a part of it.
You need that sit down,
I mean,
boys.
they
You
want
gotta
us-
have it
So
sit
you
down,
hear that,
man.
big
You need that
city?
sit
If you
down.
ready, let's
Gotta
get
have
it.
it sit down.
Let's
We
quit
got clubs in
bullshit.
San
Let's get it.
Antonio, clubs in Houston, clubs in Austin that want us to bring our artists over there.
Yeah.
Yup. And that would be
We
beautiful.
can't make that move unless we know who we can depend on. We don't want to take the
Right,
same artist all the time.
Yeah.
You want to mix it up and give
Variety.
everybody a chance.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
and I would love it if everybody would go together and support the artists that are performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if we roll up in a club in San Antonio, Austin, or Houston, and everybody's plugged
Man,
in,
what the
everybody's in their
fuck?
gear, and we're there all supporting Victoria,
Yeah.
Crossroads, Port Lavaca, El
That's
Campo.
power moves right
Yeah.
there,
I mean-
man. That's power moves.
There's so much that can be done.
Gotta have that sit down, man. That's you know.
Yeah, a lot of people got
Especially if
pride
something
to
like
the
that,
side.
you got.
Yeah, the egos,
And
man.
they don't want to put it down. That's all it is to it.
I'll do that tonight.
Had
I'll
to
do
sit
that tonight.
down,
I'll
get
do
the
that
shit out the way.
I hit him. I was like, I need
Move
to talk
forward.
about business. And he's
Yeah.
like,
That's all you
I'll
gotta
do
do.
that. Yeah. I got you.
So we already addressed that we're gonna have a sit down, and we're gonna have to come onto a common ground. What's up?
I'm listening.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say
Oh,
something.
yeah, we
I
thought
was
you
like,
wanted to
okay,
speak.
what's up?
No, I'm listening.
And we've already addressed that we got to come to an agreement, and we got to come to a sit down to where everybody can speak their part and be heard. Because we don't want to have a sit down.
And not just everybody. I mean, you gotta have a business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
you
well, do you think it would be better if we were able to get like the label heads, or maybe, like
I don't
the
know.
people
have the
that-
label heads,
Like
but have
everybody
everybody
has a
there though.
voice.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
see, that's what I'm worried about. If everybody has a voice, like we're gonna end up cutting somebody out. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
Everybody has a like you say label heads. They got the head.
because at the end of the day, label heads is what keep a lot of people working together. Like,
Yeah.
I could easily say, well, hey, I don't like that motherfucker, so Dub ain't gonna be on that song.
Right.
Or whoever, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And Dub could turn around and say, well, I don't want to fuck with that because of this. And I'm just using us because I don't like to talk
Yeah.
about other people's
Definitely.
situations.
Right,
I'm just
right,
using us as just an example.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like we gotta come to the points where, man, like if it's some simple shit, we gotta just dead that shit.
It's simple.
The whole thing is
Dead
simple.
it. And
Yes,
let
it
work.
is.
The whole thing
Because,
is
because
simple.
that's how Houston got on. They came together. When they was beefing,
Yeah.
they was both still two sides,
Yeah.
north side, south side. You know, but once they came together, that's when you saw the global
It's a beautiful
empowerment.
thing.
And the
Yes, yeah.
difference is, we're the crossroads.
Yeah.
We're in the middle.
We're in the middle.
We have access to so many places.
Yup.
People will come from Corpus, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, the
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah.
They will come to us because we're right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
In
So
between
we
major
can
cities.
utilize that.
That's big facts. For
It's
real.
not rocket science, people.
I mean, there was a time in Victoria where we had different artists coming through here doing
Yup.
shows every week.
But you know what I don't like about the shows? And I'm just gonna be real. I don't like how the fact that we always go to these shows, right? And the only people there is the performing artists.
Yeah.
Like the city
Promoters
has
got to do their job.
The city
Man.
has
The
to start
promoters got to
coming
do their
out.
job.
Exactly.
You right, Doug. You very right. The promoters need to do their job and not depend on the artists to always promote it.
Mhm.
But on the flip side of that, even when the promotion is done properly, you still only have a turnout of, well, okay, I'm gonna go support my homie, but he's only gonna bring, let's say, 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
with
but
him.
you-
Or I'm only
like,
going to stay while he's
but-
performing, and then I'm
but
going
like-
to
and then if
that's
I
a
dip off,
bullshit.
well, I could have came with 30 people, but if I leave now that you're getting on stage, well, where's the real support?
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
In fact, we went to an event at Mr. A's in Houston, and the DJ was talking about that. He was talking about, gosh, what's the word? Where you know how to act in public. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Cordial.
Quarter?
No, it's a word, but like you go to classes for it. What is it called?
What's the
You talking about etiquette?
Etiquette.
Etiquette.
Okay.
Yeah, etiquette.
Artist etiquette.
Yeah.
He was talking. He said, first of all, one of the biggest things he preached on that night was your net worth is your network.
Yeah.
Right.
I just
Right.
said that on that. for
Did
real.
you really?
I said
So
that,
the
man.
second thing he
Real
talked
talk.
about was, what was the word again?
Etiquette.
Etiquette. Okay, artist etiquette. When you go in, don't just have your people that are supporting you watch your show.
Right.
You need to watch someone before you and a couple after you, and at least make a presence.
Yeah.
We understand you have jobs, families. You can't be there all night long.
Mm-hmm.
That happens all the time.
Somebody.
Right.
But if you're there and you're only there just while you're performing, then why is anybody else going to support you if
Right.
you're not supporting
Right.
them?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
he
So we
talked
can't
about
ask
that
them
for a minute actually to all the artists that performed out there, and they all stayed through the whole show and
Right.
watched.
And you
But
think about it, John, if you just took 5, if you just picked 5 people from the city and said, you know what, I'm gonna get behind Fame. So every time Fame shares something, I share it.
Yeah.
Just that simple.
It's
alone.
called
Yeah, and we just
Yeah.
cross do
I
each
share
other.
your
Hey,
shit, you
if Charlie
share-
just
this
posted
is
something, hey, I got new
what
this
that
at the
is.
shop, post that.
I share everybody's stuff.
You know,
Yeah.
and if they
Everybody,
keep
no
doing
matter who they
that,
are.
eventually they're gonna have to start saying, "Hey, the 361 is doing something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's popping."
Facts.
Like
But
we're,
if they keep hearing
we're almost
rumors
at
and all this other
4,000
shit,
likes on Facebook for the plug.
Really? That's
Yeah.
dope.
that's what I'm saying.
That's dope.
And that
And
happens.
we're sitting at 20,000 downloads on the app.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
And that's what I'm saying. It's all about cross marketing, bro.
Yeah.
As long as we keep cross marketing, we'll be straight. But the moment that we say, "Oh, I'm only gonna promote shit that's just my thing,"
Yeah.
that's when we have a problem. And then that's when we have people feeling a certain type of ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
So it's like you can't. At the end of the day, you gotta be supportive of each other. Otherwise, it don't work. At the end of the day.
Definitely. But